All right, guys, this week we got even more good news coming if you are looking at buying a house here in the Rapid City area. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so I'm just going to jump straight into the numbers so I can explain what I mean by this week. So first off, 43 new houses hit the market. Huge number. It's the biggest number I've seen in, I think, 2 years. Maybe there's another 1 week where there was kind of close to that, but 43 new houses. Last week was 25. The week before that was like 22. It's always been in the 20s or teens for a long time. 43 new houses. Love seeing that number. I had a ton of clients that were like, oh my God, finally houses are getting on the market. So we're hitting that time where houses are going to come back on the market. It's also a time of year thing. It's pretty common for this time of year. But I do think there's signals of more of a shift in the market. So 43 houses at the market. The median price on those is $374,900. Again, I think we had 11 or 12 properties with a price drop last week, and the week before it was almost 20. So houses are coming down in prices. Some of those people that are thinking their house is going to sell for outrageous prices is not happening. So that's another one of those things I think is coming up. There's going to be more realistic pricing on stuff. 17 of those 43 went under contract, which 17 is about the same as it normally is if there's 20 on the market. So that's another good number. That means there's more houses on the market for that. 23 houses sold. Median list price was $330,000. Median sold price $350,000. So there's a $20,000 difference there. 75 total active houses on the market right now. So good number. It's gone up a little bit. Median price $395,000 on that. Average days in the market has gone up 2 days. 7 days now. And today's interest rate's really high. It's 5.5%. And I think that interest rate is definitely going to be a big part of why the market is changing. And a lot of other people think that as well. But 5.5% today, I think last Friday was like 6.25. So it's going up and down a little bit. But everybody's expecting, and I'm expecting for that to keep going up into the 6s and 7s probably, is what everybody's saying. So I could definitely see that happening and that adjusting the market in a big way. So been seeing some comments online and things like that of people saying, hey, how do you time this if you want to sell your house? I think if you want to time it perfectly, you might want to do it sooner than later. You might want to do it like now. This might be one of the best times, or not, if not the best time. There are definitely going to be some people rushing to the market before the interest rates get a little higher. There's people doing that right now. If you want to sell it, you might want to do it ASAP and really look at getting that on the market. And then if you're looking at buying, I think it's going to be a good time coming up. Interest rates are not going to be good, obviously, but they're also not going to be bad. They've been way higher than this in the past. But it will hurt your buying power a little bit with that interest rate going up. You know, the difference between a 3.5% mortgage, a 3.5% interest rate and a 5.5% interest rate is a lot of money per month. If you look at like a $300,000 house, it's probably $300-400 a month. So it's a big difference. And that hurts how much you can get qualified for and be comfortable with paying per month. So this is actually an exciting number to me. I'm actually excited that the market is shifting back a little bit, and I hope it continues. I'll keep everybody posted on what keeps happening and what's gonna happen in the market. But another thing that I'm seeing is a lot of the new constructions typically go under contract way in advance, and I'm actually seeing those sit on the market way longer than normal. So maybe some of that new construction stuff will become a good deal, and I think I talked about that in last week a little bit. But some of that stuff I talked about last week, most of it's still on the market. So I think we could see some of that shifting back in new construction as well, to where that will be an even better deal. And again, if you're looking at selling and buying, you might look at the new construction route still, because there's still quite a bit of options out there on the market right now that you could sell your house and buy and kind of make it one move, and it's a little easier timeline-wise. Obviously, people are still moving to the Black Hills area, so that hasn't changed much. So we're still having those influx of people coming in. So I think we'll still have a steady market. But I do think, like I said last week's video, the market's going to slow down from what I did last year and the year before, which is like 17 to 15% appreciation year over year. I think we're going to be more like in the 7 to 12 range, probably more like the 7, closer to 7. That's what I think is going to happen this year. So still going to be up. I don't think it's going down. So for those of you who are waiting for it to crash, I don't think that's going to happen. I just think it's going to correct a little bit and not appreciate as fast. So that's all I got for this week, guys. If you got any questions, hit me in the comments, call me, email me. Happy to help in any way I can. Also, if you are a seller or you're a homeowner in the area that's thinking about selling your house, This coming up Saturday at 9 a.m., I'm having a home seller seminar. I've done these quite a bit in the past. I think now they're really prevalent and relevant. I've had some good success from them for people. So if you have any questions about selling your house, you can come to the seminar. It's for people looking at selling their house with or without an agent. If they're trying to weigh their options. I go into detail and give you everything you need to do it yourself or decide to hire an agent, whatever you decide to do. So come to that. Link will be below in this, and we will see you there. See you guys. Have a good day.